Go back to your messages. Let's move on to Honey Boo Boo.
Honey Boo Boo. Honey Boo Boo Child. Honey Boo Boo. Kitty. What's going on with Honey Boo Boo World?
Okay, so Alana has been on TV for 12 years. She was on Toddlers and Tiaras.
Honey Boo Boo.
Huh?
Alana is
Alana is Honey Boo Boo. She was on Toddlers and Tiaras. As a pageant girl. Alana has turned 18 and graduated, class of 2023.
Oh, she graduated last year.
Yeah, so they filmed, it come on the next year or whatever. So on the new episode, she was okay. So the past 4 years, she's lived with Pumpkin, which is her sister. Okay. All the kids is grown. Alana was the youngest. So she lived with Pumpkin because, June ended up getting the gastric bypass surgery. She ended up losing weight. She ended up getting addicted to drugs. And, she just went off the radar with her drug. Yeah, with her drug addiction.
Weight and worked out with Kenny.
Yeah. And she, so Alana has stayed with Pumpkin all these years. So now it's time for graduation. And Pumpkin wants her to go to Colorado because that's where Alana been saying she wanted to go to school. So school is expensive. And her first semester is like $43,000. And so Pumpkin is like, in the state, Georgia doesn't have this, but in the state of California, if you have a child star, you must make a Coogan account for the child. And so she made a Coogan account for Dancing with the Stars and some other show that Alana has done. Okay. They ask her for the money. She brings the bank statement and it's $33,000 in there.
And Honey Boo Boo been on since she was a little girl.
12 years, since she was 6. And so, June feels that you paid to live. Like, and Alana is like, no, I shouldn't have to pay to live. Like, I've been on TV for 12 years. And you mean to tell me all I have is $33,000 to show for it?
Because both of them got paid.
So, yes. So, June got her own check. And it should have been a check for Alana, Pumpkin, Anna, and Jesse. So, all 4 of her kids should have had a check while they were on the show. She spent all of it.
Damn, what was she doing?
She said she spent it in her drug addiction.
That's a lot of drugs. What was she addicted to?
Coke, crack, I don't know.
Yeah,
but I felt so bad for Alana because I can see how, having a child that's a star, you would think like, well, I put them in this position or whatever, they're making money. She definitely should have been putting something aside for it, especially because everybody else has benefited from it. So yeah, Jessie went off to college and was paid for, I guess with her own money. And Pumpkin got the cars that she wanted, and now the main character, like the show was called Honey Boo Boo, the spinoff from Toddlers and Tiaras was called Honey Boo Boo, featured everybody else. She was the star, and now you ain't got no money for
you. Well, let's get into the video. I don't know.
Rough week for child stars, folks, because Alana, aka Honey Boo Boo, just found out that her mother, aka Mama June, stole all of her money and has been lying about it for years. You see, Alana just turned 18. She wanted to access her Coogan account so that she can get money to go to college. So a Coogan account is a way to protect child actors from their parents, which you have to minimally put 15% of every paycheck in. And June had been telling everybody for years that she'd been putting 80% of Alana's stuff into the Coogan account.
It's not money stolen, Alana. I never stole money. You didn't put it in there, so you couldn't have stolen. So it's technically like you stole it. Like you used it for your good. She's sitting here like she doesn't give everybody's good. Everybody benefits. Trip, everything. Houses, stuff like that. To pay for the family trip, Mama. I said it. I'm sorry. That's my money. I work for it day in and day out. You didn't use it for everybody. You used it for your goods. No. Because you wanted. You're still lying. It's like she needs the life pumping through her veins to live. Then you're going to sit here and lie and tell us in our face that Justin knew what the hell was going on. And he didn't. You knew about everything. You knew that she took the money. He didn't know when I just went outside. But you act like I stole your, like I never touched the Coogan account. 20% was put in for Dance with Stars. And I said, I never touched that. No, 80% was left. It's gone. You're still lying about it. 80% took care of whatever we needed. You didn't tell me that. Yes, I did. You told me the 80% was in there.
The other day, she told me that there was 80% put into this Coogan account.
I put 80% in the Coogan account and 20% she had access to.
Like, what the hell? It wasn't 80%. It was the other way around.
You can't preach that you were the mama and you took action and made Coogan accounts, and she doesn't even have none of that money. The point of the matter is 100% never went in here from Dancing with the Stars. 20% was put in because that's the first you took 80% of her money is what you're saying. There's no money missing out of that account because the money that I told them to put. Money missing. There's 80% of it.
You didn't physically take the money out, but you physically didn't put the money in. Some of the stuff she does is just mind-blowing. And this right here is the lowest of low. I mean, this is top tier on the cake, June.
You thought that you was going to put 20% in that account and you was going to basically take 80%. I was never going to notice. I took the responsibility and put the amount that I had in. Actually, the bottom line percentage, 15%. Legally, you're right, June, but morally, you're up.
If Alana was mine, I would at least put 80%.
I don't get what you were really paying for other than drugs. In a mother's right state of mind, you should have been like, okay, when I get this money in my account, you know what I'm going to do with it? I'm going to take it right out of my account and go put it somewhere else so she can have it when she gets older.
No,
and I've said this 100 times. It was in my diction. It was fit on my diction. It was fit on my house. I said it 30 times. You said it now. No. I said it 2 years ago. No, never.
What's even worse is Alana was just on The Masked Singer in 2021, and her mother admits that she used the money from this show to buy the house that they used to live in. And then Mama June sold it and didn't give any of it to Alana. And now Alana has found out that she's been the one supporting her entire family since she was 6 years old. And she's taken Mama June to court. Rough week for child stars, folks, because Alana.
Oh, so she's suing her mom now.
Yeah, because she don't have no money. She don't have nothing. She got $33,000 for 12 years. Like, she could have been working on
that. No money either. Her mom ain't got no money either.
Well, I would sue her for every check she's supposed to get from
this season
current show that they recording. Give me your check.
God.
Give me your check because you taking mine. I mean, she done made probably $2-3 million in this time frame.
Oh my God. What addiction did she have? That was more than just a drug addiction. Like, what did you do with all that money? Because y'all film you don't film in LA, you don't film in New York, you film in Alabama, you filming in Georgia, low rural Georgia, not in Atlanta. What did you do?
She was giving it to men, using on drugs. She did buy a house. Then she sold it. She bought a house before that too. She bought a house some years ago. It was a brick house, a big brick house. When they first started rolling, when Honey Boo Boo first rolled out, she bought a big brick house. And
what happened to that?
She told them when she bought that house that she spent all the money from Honey Boo Boo on that house. So that's why Alana wasn't. That's why they didn't say anything about the Honey Boo Boo show, because Alana knew that money was gone. But in the past 2-3 years, she did The Masked Singer and Dancing with the Stars. And she was believing that it was like 200,000 in there. And she was okay with that. She was okay if she made 2.5 million over the 6 years and she only ended up with 200,000. But when she seen it was 33, she was like, this don't even cover one semester of my school.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh,
and I
man.
think that happened to a lot of child stars. I mean, I remember now, even though she didn't end up broke, but I remember when I went to school with Raven Simone, and I remember saying to her, I was like, "You so rich? How does that feel?" And she was like, "I'm not rich." And I was like, "How you not rich? You was on the Cosby Show as a little girl." And she was like, I can't spend my money." She was like, "I don't get to touch it." She was like, "I still have to ask for something. If I want something, if I want an outfit, I have to ask for it." She was like any other kid. She was like, "I just don't get to go swipe a card."
And when was this? Y'all in high school, little school?
We was in 9th grade.
Oh man. But was she filming That's So Raven then?
That's So Raven started in 10th grade. She left after the 9th.
Okay.
So that's when the Disney presented her with That's So Raven. So she only went for 1 year. Then she was homeschooled.
They had money, but
they had money, but she didn't have it. Like, you would think that as a kid, I mean, my kids would ask for their money. I ain't gonna tell you no lie.
Let ask for their money now, and they ain't even got none.
Let somebody send one of these kids a cash out. You got my money? Be like, what money? Such and such said they sent me $25 for my birthday. Like it would be no you ain't got no money. They want their money.
Right then and there. Right then and there. Yes.
But they should make it. I don't know why Georgia doesn't have that, but it need to be in every state. If you have a child star, it need to be 50 at least. You need to be putting up 50% of what that child is working for. Like, if them kids on Nickelodeon experienced all that stuff that they was uncomfortable with doing and had nothing to show for them when they turned 18, like, that's crazy.
That is. Georgia definitely need to have one now that is getting to be the Hollywood of the South, the Black Hollywood. They definitely need to have one, because it's a lot of kids in here that is coming from Atlanta, coming out of Georgia to be these celebrity stars. So they definitely need to have one put in place. But Georgia don't have lots of things put in place at all.
At all. They behind time.
They are.
They behind time. So.
Oh, Boo Boo Kitty. Oh, Honey Boo Boo Child. Oh, Boo 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 Boo.
She's my old boo, and then she was like, rent is $2,000 in Colorado. She don't know how she gonna pay it. Well, I hope she getting a check now. Now that she done hit 18, I hope she get a check for the show that they own now.
And I hope that she is we get to follow her in school. Honey Boo Boo take on Colorado College. Yep. Honey Boo Boo do college. So hopefully they
I'd be shopping the deal without my mama. My mama can't be a part.
And you know what? That's why a lot of child stars get emancipated at a young age, because they want to take on their parents. They want to take on their self financially, because parents will fuck up your money. They truly do. Broke parents do the same thing. Parents do the same thing. I think over the weekend I sent you a video of this woman that said her mom messed up her credit. Yeah. It happens. Parents put bills in your name, utility bills, credit card bills. They put them in them kids' names. So it happens to rich kids and the poor kids, boo boo.
I don't think, also these networks, when you recruit children to be child stars, they should also give them financial advisors. Accountants, something of the sort, because you never know where their parents came from. If they didn't come from I mean, they came from a little country hick town in Georgia. I mean, she ain't knew nothing about no money. This came out of nowhere. Who barked them? Yeah, that came out of nowhere. They didn't have any warning. She was on the show, and people just loved Alana's look and how she talked and everything, and she ended up with a spinoff.
Well, she done spent off and spent it all.
They bought her this old Honda for graduation.
You said it to me?
You didn't. You didn't see it?
No, did you send it to me?
Oh, let me see. It was an old Honda. I was like, they could have got her a pink Range Rover or something. But this was a new car. Okay, here we go. There you go.
Nope.
It didn't come through?
No, this message is not supported. You sent it twice. It's not supported.
Okay, type in WeTV. Go to their page.
Oh, I see it. Okay. Oh, it looked like it was fixed up.
While you're in there, why don't you pop the hood so I can show you something?
How do I do that?
There's a little latch.
This one has a gas on it.
Oh, God.
Not seeing it. I don't think my nose can reach it. I think I'm just going to have somebody do that for me.
Bro, no, you need to learn how to do this stuff on your own. See? There it is. It's down there.
I mean, just life lesson here. Like, you have to know about the car. You got to know where to put the oil. You have to know where to put the water. You have to know if it needs oil or not. If it needs lashes.
I don't even want it if I need to put some water in it.
You got to be able to go, not look good. One thing Paul always said was,
You
don't get you home, son.
You need to really put coolant in it.
You put water in you ain't pouring no water in that Lexus, I know.
How do I do that?
I ain't pouring nothing in my Lexus.
Exactly. Exactly. So
and if I gotta pour some water,
you gotta know where to put the water. No, I don't. No, I don't.
He meant the coolant. You know, back in the day.
You gotta put some water. I had a Mazda 626. I had to put water in that mug every time before I crunk up.
But you're really supposed to put coolant in it. But you really was supposed to put the coolant in it. But people don't want the coolant to leak out, so they put water in it.
Yeah. So what year this Honda is?
91? I'm just playing.
That is not on 91.
Probably 2018.
It ain't that new. You didn't even go to the right one. Go back. This ain't the right WeTV. It's WeTV.
It says WeTV official.
Not official. We want the original one.
Right there.
Go to account. Click on account. No, go back. Okay, scroll down. Right down. Where you see where that's right there. Yeah, that one.
This one with the pageant?
No, down here where it says 143,000. It's 3 of them walking with strollers.
Oh, okay.
2, 3.
See? Oh, you got your pink car and all. Oh, wow. Let me go get in it. Yeah. I'm ready for you to take me for a ride. So, I need you to come.
After 12 years of working, you gonna need to pull me up a pink Range. I'm sorry.
The fancy
I
ride
need a
I
pink
was
Range
hoping
Rover.
for.
I've been working.
Oh, did they present this to her after they found out? She found out she didn't have
This
no
is
money.
This is before she found out.
Before them. Okay.
This is the graduation present.
Like, it's my favorite color. Pink goes with everything.
Oh, and her mama didn't even buy this.
Go
This was
around,
bought by her
get my
sister and
nails,
her sister husband.
Toes in my
Josh, who
pink
was in the other
car.
video. They bought her that car. Mama didn't buy it. Mama ain't had no money on this.
I think I would at that point. Yeah, I would have.
See? You got your pink.
I could have bought her that car.
Oh, wow.
She took that money and had. She got surgery. That money.
I'm ready for you to
She
take
had
me for a
surgery.
ride.
And now that big.
Next week.
Yeah.
It's not exactly the fancy ride I was hoping for.
Oh, I feel so sorry
What
for
about
her.
down over there?
A luxury SUV.
I think this is what I need.
But I love my new car. Like, it's my favorite car.
Oh my God, they done got a old beat up Honda and painted it pink.
And painted pink. He said it was red. We had to get it painted. Yeah. That's a 2001.
Where?
That's 05. Isabella about to get put outside. That's what she said.
She is like, shut the hell up.
Yeah, that was a 2005, 2008 Honda,
08.
and I've been working for 12 years. Why
Oh my
wasn't it a pink Range Rover for me on my graduation? Paid
Oh my
for.
God. They are so wrong for that. But you know what? It didn't happen to us. It has before.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. They are wrong for that.
That's the
Wow.
best.
So is it over? Because I saw it was already 7 episodes.
I don't know if it was over. I just happened to watch it because I hadn't seen it since her sister. I mean, I hadn't seen no episodes since her sister died, so I didn't even know it was back on.
So I saw it's 7 episodes showed already, but it's just started trending like this weekend.
Because that episode came on this
Oh,
past week.
about the money.
Yeah, about the money.
About the money. Okay. Well, before we go,